The number 10 holds almost the same meaning according to the Bible and spirituality, while numerology has a different meaning attached to this number. According to the Bible, 10 is the number that is symbolic of God's divine order, most evidently established with the 10 Holy Commandments. It also represents harmony in the Bible, which usually comes after God's law is established in the world. In spirituality, 10 is the number representing deeper spiritual awareness, which comes after both the material and spiritual aspects of human life have been mastered. Numerology explains 10 as a number that contains a higher energy form of number 1, which is the number representing leadership, confidence, success, and independence. Meaning of number 10 in the Bible. The importance of number 10 in the Bible can be easily found in the form of the 10 Commandments from God, as 10 is the number symbolizing the completeness of the divine order. It has been used in the Bible a total of 242 times. Many scholars understand 10 as a combination of 6, the number of man, and 4, the number of creation. This means that God first created everything, then he created human beings, and now, with the power of 10, he established a complete divine order in the universe. Following the laws and guidance given to human beings by God also leads to harmony and peace in this world. Hence, 10 is also the number representing harmony. Usually, the creation of this divine order required the existing order to fall. For example, God allowed 10 generations of human beings to exist in this world before the Great Flood drowned the non-believers, leaving the believing members of Noah's family, including himself, to establish the divine rule of God in this world. God also sent 10 plagues on the people of Egypt, effectively replacing the existing generations with new ones. The Bible also makes the following references to the number 10. In Exodus chapter 12 verse 3, we are told that the selection of the Passover lamb was done on the 10th day of the first month. According to John chapter 12 verses 28 to 29 and Corinthians 5 to 7, this lamb takes away our sins, thus promoting the establishment of the divine order. The Day of Atonement falls on the 10th day of the 7th month, whereby the believers keep a day-long fast to rid the world of satanic energies, again to establish the divine rule of God in this world, as per Revelation chapter 20 verses 1 to 2. Spiritual meaning of number 10. The number 10 represents greater awareness about our spiritual reality. This comes after we have attained completeness in our physical and spiritual self in this world, as explained by number 9. This number takes the energies of 9 to the next level, increasing our spiritual potential to the extent that, if fully developed, a person can become a priest or a monk. While the energies that come from numbers 1 to 9 are usually one-sided, the energies of 10 go both way. Those who are influenced by this number will aim to connect the spiritual with the physical to achieve completeness of self. Only then can you find the ability to make changes to both the physical and spiritual dimensions of this world. This is the reason why some spiritual experts also consider 10 to be the doorway to divine spirituality. However, the spiritual awakening achieved through the energies of 10 is weak in form. Many people who unlock the powers of 10 often find themselves drawn back to the spiritual development level offered by the number 9, as 9 offers the comfort of completeness. There is also a greater sense of responsibility that comes with the number 10, and many people find themselves unprepared for it. This is one reason why many people, in their spiritual journey, get stuck at a certain point in their spiritual development and refuse to advance any further. In the end, this only limits their growth potential in life. Numerology meaning of number 10. The numerology number 10 bases its powers on the numerology number 1, however, the 0 increases the power of 1 and increases its energies. In numerology, 10 represents new changes in life that can be either positive or negative. The people born under the influence of this number also have a natural ability to recognize the needs of others and help out in some way, and the power to bring harmony in their surroundings. Basing its abilities on the number 1, 10 is also a number that symbolizes leadership, independence, confidence, success, positivity, originality, and commitment. Given that 10 increases the energies of 1, the people who are born under it need to be very careful about the impact they have on others. If used properly and carefully, 10s have the ability to lead their people to success and victory, while an irresponsible 10 can easily cause a lot of destruction. Since 10s have the increased energy of 1s, there is a constant struggle within them to control their abilities and use them for good purposes. This struggle cannot be removed, but it can certainly be managed through discipline and compassion. It is very easy for 10s to feel like they have not achieved their true potential, and this can cause frustration that leads them to commit destructive acts. Hence, it is very important for 10s to consciously work on building up their self-control. It is very easy for 10s to influence others, as they are extremely confident and not afraid to give a voice to their emotions. They have an attractive personality, and the ability to convince others to follow their cause, whatever it may be. Although 10s are natural-born leaders, they are very reactive to their environment. If their surroundings are pleasant, they are likely to do good works. In a negative environment, 10s are capable of becoming selfish and using other people for their own benefit. However, if there is a lot of pain and suffering in their surroundings, you can rely on 10s to rise up as a leader and become a beacon of hope for many people, either through their words of compassion or acts of kindness.